Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my home. This is Charlotte, and I have another index card project for you today. We are using some snippets of Kim's laces from my haul. Hopefully you will enjoy this one. So this flips up and houses a tag. There's a little pocket there. And when I was thinking about this, I was thinking this would be cute on a page as a belly band or on the edge as a tuck. So I think lots of possibilities with this and super cute. So I made this a few days ago and it is late on Thursday afternoon. So I'm going to see if we can figure this out as we go along. So I've got a 12 by probably, I want to say 2.5. 12 by, yes, a 2.5, and I left this edge on. Why? I don't know. Just to give us, I guess, a 1/2 inch more. So what we're going to do is, yep, that's the outside. We're going to fold this in half, leaving this. That is where some washi tape comes in. See, that right there is some washi. So we're going to go ahead and fold this. You can use your scoreboard if you want. I thought it would be easy enough to do it this way. So that is folded in half, and then the next part is going to be, I believe, our washi. We want to cover this up. Sometimes if you went the other way, you would get a finished edge, but this is how we are doing it. And so we're going to get out our glue. Hopefully this is going to work. Yep, I haven't glued in a couple days. This has just been a week of running around and trying to get things done and hanging out with the grands. So did I use any other washi, or can we put that? Yep, I did on the inside. Okay, so we've covered that up. You could fold that over if you wanted to and not waste it. I'm not going to. We're going to cover it up anyway with an index card, and this week I am using the large index cards. I believe they're a 5 by 7. So let's get the index card. So 5 by 7 looks like a 5 by 7. There's 5 inches by, oh, it's a 5 by 8. Sorry about that. So I did use a piece of this on there. Let's see if we can take the other piece and make this work. Yep. So why use a new index card when we can use this? And if I have it right, I did use my little tape gun. I get these in the grabby box and I forget that I have them, and so this time I thought, you know what, I've got like I think 3 or 4 of them, so I just was like, let's use these because we have them. So yeah, I'm more used to using glue. You want to be careful. You don't want it on your fold, because if you do, you're going to have issues. You want to be able to fold that down. And I can see, yeah, I'm just like a little hair off. Let's see, it goes like this. Yep, I'm just like a little hair off. Now, whether you decide you want to keep a little piece of index card like I'm cutting off is up to you. You could use this for a little something. So I think I will put that in the scrap pile. And you know what? Can you even really see? I'm not going to trim that. It's like perfect, almost. So we're going to leave that. So our index card, you can kind of see right there, maybe. Yeah, let's just right there, just the tiniest, like a hair. So I hope you're staying out of the heat. I hope you're staying cool. I know with the hurricanes, there's some with no power. I apologize and hope everybody is doing well. Don't really apologize, but you know what I mean. Praying that everybody is getting their power on and that you're going to be okay. If you hear that in the background, that is a clock. So, yeah. All right, so what do we have? What did I do? Okay, I did create a pocket, and did I cut out a piece to create a pocket with? I have this piece here. Doesn't look like I cut the pocket out. You can pocket or no pocket. That's up to you. We're going to pocket because we've got the scrap. And the pocket that I used originally is 2 inches by 2.5. So this is, we're not going to get 2 inches out of this. We're going to get 1 3/4, and that's what we're going to use. Let's see which way this goes. This way. So I think, yes, I am going to cut this end because I am going to take a thumbnail. And I can see I'm going to have to cut a tiny bit more once we attach it. That's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and we're not inking. So we're going to put this down, and then we're going to put a little washi tape on this just to bring it together so that what you have on the outside you also have on the inside. That makes sense. And hopefully I got glue. I may not have gotten enough because I got the glue pretty close to the edge. So let's see. Yeah, I didn't think so. And I didn't run the tape because it's like 1/4 of an inch, so it's going to take up more. And I'm going to have a smaller pocket if I do that. Then we added a word in here. And I added some washi. You can see there's some washi here and here. I just folded it over to the back. So how does that look? Okay, so it looks like we got some washi here. And we just kind of angled it. Just like that, fold it over. You might have to come back with a little bit of glue. And then we just kind of did the same thing here, and then that is all we did with our washi. And then you're just going to fold this over like that. And I'm going to trim that little bit off right there. So there is that, and then we need a word. And I'm using my grabby words. I think this says be the communication. I think we'll do harmony in minds. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on here. And then we've got a tag to make. Just so cute, guys. It really is a cute make. I would appreciate a thumbs up if you don't mind. So then we've got a tag here like this. And if I remember correctly, I used a piece of, I could use this, be a little bit smaller, but be the right height, and then that doesn't go to waste. I used a mail-in coupon for this, but I think I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of this index card. You can round your corners if you want. And then I had this pretty piece of digital that I believe came from Dreams Etc. in one of the boxes. Pretty sure you're not going to see that. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to use a tape runner. Once again, because I have it. I don't know what the heck that was. What happened there? No idea. That's weird. I haven't used, look at that, I'm pulling the paper right off. I haven't used a tape runner in a while, so I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna fold it over, so I'm gonna put it in this very edge, and then we're just gonna fold it, fold the digital over. So I'm gonna take and clip the top so I'll know where it is. Like that, and then we're going to fold this over, and that's going to be our tag. So hopefully I'm going to be able to tape run this. Just like that. Is it going down? Okay, so we're going to fold this over like that, cut it out. We're done with this, so off for another day. Is it hot where you are? How is everyone doing? I know somebody in the comments said they were 100 and, I believe, was it 110? And I'm like, we were 115, so. You know, my son once said after we moved here, Mom, you know, when it's 112, it might as well be 120. Hot is hot, and he is right. Hot is hot. You get to a point where it just doesn't matter anymore what the degrees are. Not the prettiest paper. It was, this paper, digital was not labeled. I have no idea. So, okay, we've got this, and then I think we're going to use, I think we'll use this side, because that's pretty. Then we need a pretty piece of lace up there. See how that is? This is what the back of that looks like. I cut a piece of one of the yardages and then put a little pearl in there. So we're going to do that. And as you can see by this, guys, you can do a lot with this. I am having to now watch. Okay, I've got to get into the laces because I put it away. I am having now to watch because of postage. Postage is ruining everything. So I doubt that I will be doing 6 of index cards anymore at 75 cents a piece. I just don't see that in our future. Not sure what's going to happen. So I've got Angel Dream Crafts lace like this, and I am going to cut this out, and we're going to use this piece here. So we don't need this. I'm going to snip this. Let me get the proper pair of scissors would help me. So I had to laugh because somebody in the comments had mentioned, I don't think I could cut the lace up like that. Well, let me see, where am I cutting? Well, somebody told me once, if you've got a vintage piece of linen and it's sitting in a drawer or a box and you're not enjoying it, you're not using it, you don't see it, maybe it's got a stain on it, if you keep it in the box, you've not enjoyed it at all. And if you cut it up and use it, you're enjoying a piece of it and it lives on. So it just depends, I think, on how you look at it. But I agree. I think I would rather use it on something than just have it sit away and be forgotten. So, you know, you have to make that decision yourself. Try to create something with it to give it another life, because sitting in a box or a closet is not a life. So, let's see, we have this up. I did put glue on that. Let's get a wipe. I did put glue up where I didn't need glue. So let's pick up I should get baby wipes because I'm using Lysol wipes and it's probably a waste. I've got baby wipes, but I've got these and it's just easier. Okay, and then we need we want a little, this has no word, but we want a pearl. So let me get the tweezer and hope that the tweezer's gonna do what the tweezer's supposed to do. Let's put a little bit of glue right here. And so my granddaughter is in Idaho Falls with a friend over the weekend. She'll be home Saturday. I don't know if you've seen the Lego typewriter that she's building. It's so cool. So click on my Instagram because I show things on my Instagram that I do not have on my YouTube. So the link should be in the description box for that. Okay, guys, so, oh, isn't that pretty? Really, really pretty. Okay, let's cap this off so we don't have an issue here. Now you can tell you can do a lot more to this if you want, but for mail purposes, this is gonna have to go in a standard envelope and be lightweight. So now we're gonna do something, and I think I pulled everything I need. I'm hoping I tried to. Isn't this pretty? Look at the glitter. Isn't that just, I mean, you can't really tell the front from the back. Both are beautiful. We want to show a little bit of the washi, and we are going to use this at the base. Just like that. Hopefully I'm on camera. So we're going to put a couple layers of lace. And once again, this is from Kim's shop on Etsy. I know several of you went over after my haul and shopped with Kim, so let me know what you think. So we've got that, and then I pulled this one here. And I think this is going to take about 3, so that was the perfect width not to be losing a big piece of lace. So this then should go right there like that. You can see it's very simple to put together. So I am going to put, I don't like to use a lot of glue, but you've got to get it down. So we're going to go across the top and especially down the sides, just a little bit in the middle so it adheres and it's not flapping around. Keep everything kind of neat and tidy. And then how low you come is up to you. how much space you want up at the top. Now, if you don't have lace to work with, you can work with washi tape, strips of fabric. You can work with paper. Ribbon does not have to be lace. This week we are working in lace. So I'm going to trim this. You don't have to trim it. You can keep the off to the side if you like that. I am going to trim it. I want it to be neat and tidy. So when you open it, it looks neat. All right, now we're going to go back to our flowers. And let's see, we've got one little flower on the side. And let's see if we can kind of match this up. We're not going to match it up, but we're going to do just fine. That would be perfect. So let's cut this out right here. And I think we're done with that. Does this need, let's catch the right side, which I think is this one. Clean this up. We don't need that. Yep, that's dull. This has a little bit of sheen too. We're going off just a little bit, and it's going to depend on our lace at what angle this goes, because I don't want it all hanging over, but I do want to cover up. I think we're going to go this way, just like that, and I'm not going to cut these flowers. So here we go. And then we'll add some pearls, and I will say, hey guys, look at that. Another week, another index card. And wish everybody a fantastic weekend. Sherry, Liberto, and Charlie are having problems with skunks. She's got a skunk that skunked the dog, Bo, and she's got a skunk that's living under the crawl space of her home. It is burrowing. If anybody else knows anything, I know nothing about skunks, but if you know how they can get rid of the skunk or what they can do to keep it from going underneath their home, I'm sure she would really appreciate it. So put it in the comments. Any help at this point, I think, would be greatly appreciated. All right, so we're going to add, there's 3 pearls there. Let's see. I think we're going to go with the regular white glue instead of the beacon. So let's see. We want a pearl up here. It just looks like it's screaming for a pearl. So we're going to put a pearl here, just like that. And we're going to put a pearl here, kind of filling that hole with glue. So we'll put a pearl there. And in case you're wondering, I probably got these pearls from Hobby Lobby, but I've had them for quite a while, so difficult to say. And then I think we'll put a pearl right here, right there. And then there is our project. Push this down. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this week's index card. I want everybody to take care with the heat, and I hope and pray that you have power and that you're doing well. And we have a giveaway. So last week was a really cute make too, but look at that. Isn't that adorable? Yeah, so you could use this just like this in a pocket. Like I mentioned, you could use this as a belly band. You could use this as a tuck. You could put this down and use it as a pocket. So there we go. Do you remember when we made these last week? There's two of them, these cuties. Oh, we need a word. Sorry, guys. Let's put our word. Let's finish this. Seize the day. How about that? How about clouds dance gracefully? I like that. Let's use this. A little bit bigger than seize the day. Yep. Let me just lift this up to see. No, it's crooked. We want it to be straight, at least as straight as we can get it. I think that looks really good. All right, now we've got our make. Okay, so we are headed for the mountains again. We're going to leave on Saturday and we will be home Tuesday. So there will be, it's already up, the Tag Tuesday, so don't forget that. But meanwhile, remember these cuties? They have the, they open up and have the tag inside. Cute, cute. So, okay, how about this one here with this pretty ribbon? All right, let's find a good home for you. All right, Kim, I can't even read my own writing. Kim Multi, I think it says. I apologize because I can't read my writing, but I will find your address in my book. So Kim, this goes to you. Thank you so much for being a member of the channel. And enjoy the make. And Butterfly Crafts and Crochet, this one is coming your way. So guys, everybody have a fantastic weekend. Thank you for hanging in with me for a little bit today. I really hope you enjoyed this make, and I will see you Tuesday. Big hugs, everyone. Bye.